Hello, this is Amos the STEM guy, or Amos the math guy. Amos the STEM guy plus Amos the math guy, I call STEM excellence by God's grace. In this video, I want to talk to you about my product, which is the Math STEM coaching product. It's available to students from all across the world. I just listed a few countries here that I have some connections to. And so if you want STEM coaching, if you want weekly, like a 90-minute session with students who are using our program to learn math well, our math teaches students from basic math all the way to calculus. I help your child to be able to establish math excellence so they could go to, they can apply to go to places like Cambridge. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that they get in, but they can apply to Cambridge knowing that they have the skills, or MIT or Harvard if they want to go study at a high level in math and science. So Amos the STEM guy is available for math coaching to help every student around the world through Zoom meetings once a week for your specific class. We have times available on Fridays and Saturdays. 100 spots are available now if you're interested in signing up for math and science coaching along the way. I also provide career preparation and teaching students about different careers and how to get into different careers. I also provide college coaching, college counseling, and thinking about what kind of college do you want to go to and why, right? Those types of topics we discuss. Last year, I was able to go to Cambridge and Oxford and Edinburgh with some of my students to show them some of the places that have produced the top mathematicians and scientists in the world. And that's part of what I'm on a quest to do. I've written a book called Tools for Mastery in Mathematics that helps every child to learn how math works. I want every child to flourish in math and science, right? When I grew up in Nigeria, I was blessed to have one of the best set of teachers, right? Right from my JSS 1, right from my primary school, I was blessed with teachers like Mr. Essien and, I think of my secondary school days and, I could go on and on listing my teachers, and I'm going to make a special video thanking them. Mrs. Voa, Mr. Abujade, Mr. Waziri, all these teachers inspired excellence in STEM in me. And so I want to help the future generation. I want to raise the next generation of mathematicians, scientists, and thinkers. I also want them to have a background and an understanding of the history and philosophy of science. So I integrate this into my coaching. Science in the scientific revolution, inventions and technology. How can we inspire students to understand the origins of science, the origins of mathematics, so that they can come up with the new theorems of tomorrow, so that they can solve some of the unsolved mathematical problems. So in my math teaching, I integrate books like Zig Ziglar's book, You Can Reach the Top, and Choose to Win by Tom Ziglar. What do I do and why do I integrate these books? Because I'm trying to inspire them. So think of it as a math motivational speaker or a STEM motivational speaker. I'm trying to use stories in science and math to inspire your child, and then they can explore different careers, which I'm more than willing to discuss with them. I have a career preparation course right on my website that your students will get access to. So if you're interested in math and science training and coaching remotely, if you're interested in learning more about the American education system in the college setting, I'm here to help. On top of my coaching, I also provide, as I said, college preparation. This is called CLEP preparation. These resources are called CLEP preparation materials. Basically, if you take the CLEP test for chemistry and you pass, you get the college credit for chemistry. If you take the college credit for college algebra, if you take the test and pass, you get the college credit. So what Amos the STEM guy does is I give you an efficient path so that you can graduate your undergraduate degree at the age of 19 or 20. Imagine that. You're done with the undergraduate degree at 19 or 20, and now you can focus on getting your PhD and be done by the age of 23, 24. That is something that is not normal for many people. It's not the normal form, but we can do that with you at Amos the STEM guy. We can help you cut the cost of college because we teach you the strategic ways to get college credit effectively and efficiently. And these are all ways that are, public knowledge, but people don't know how to use them sometimes. And that's part of what I do. I teach the math. I coach you along in STEM. I give you career preparation and coaching. I also give you college advice if you need advice on different colleges. The cost of the program is $5,000 for the whole year, and it comes with all my materials for all the classes in math that you need, from basic math all the way to calculus. You have a bank of videos, a bank of examples. You have everything you need, and then you can log in once a week and we talk for about 90 minutes as a group focused on your section. There's 3 sections. Level 1 is students who are working on fundamental skills in math, elementary school topics, as well as fractions, decimals, percents, ratios, and proportions. Level 2 is focused on Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. by the grace of God, we've been able to put together the most comprehensive Algebra 1 and 2 program that gives you college prep preparation for college algebra at the end. So we give you all of that in our second level course, so you can be the best in algebra in your city. We want every student to master algebra. And I'll give you an example of a topic in algebra after this. And then my third course is geometry and trigonometry. You get all the skills you need there to be exceptional in geometry and trigonometry. So Amos the STEM guy will take you from basic math to calculus in less than 1 year if you're committed, because it takes 248 topics to do that. That's part of what we've been working on for the last 12 years. I am available. I know there's a time difference with people in Singapore, in Nigeria, potentially even with Australia someday. We'll love to work with students there. But that time difference is not a barrier for us. We have time frames that can work for you. So reach out to amosthestemguy@gmail.com or amosthemathguy@gmail.com. And we would be more than willing to work with you to give you tools to be the best you can be in math and science. Let's end with a math problem. This topic right here is from a field of math called rules of exponents. So exponents are these numbers that I put up high. That's called an exponent, right? And according to the rules of exponents, if you have the same base of something, you can subtract the power of the one from the other. See, this is discussed in my book, Tools for Mastering Mathematics. I have a section dedicated to the rules of exponents, all those rules, right? So what do I do with this problem? Well, 2 over 3, you can't simplify any further. So you leave that as 2 over 3. How about x squared over x cubed? Technically, that's the same thing as right? So you can cancel the x's and you're left with, and then you can cancel the y's and you're left with, okay, this was a y squared, so you're left with 1y. Okay, so here's what's interesting about this problem. We started here with 2x squared times y over 3x cubed times y squared. Notice that the x's cancel 2 of them, and then the y's, only one of them canceled, this one on the bottom, and you're left with a y. The final answer is 2 over 3xy. Look at another way to do this problem. If you know that these have the same base, all you need to do is to subtract the power from the other one. So 2 minus 3. And over here, it'll be 1 minus 2, right? So you subtract their powers. You're using the rules of exponents. Now, this video is telling you about one strategy in the rules of exponents. We have so many strategies for so many topics. I just wanted to show you an example and the fact that our book will be a good resource to guide you along the way, as well as our coaching. Every student all across the world who wants to master math and science or STEM, but math fundamentally, should reach out to Amos the STEM guy. I'm here to help, and I'm excited to raise the next generation of mathematicians and scientists. Take care and have a blessed day.